Dusty Cabbage. I am coming to you today with the greatest of honor and privilege and gratitude. Because today, I, Dusty Cabbage, took an oath of office to be on the board of directors for a Chamber of Commerce here in the Kansas City area. They even gave me this slick little oath of office. And you know, it's a little daunting at this point. I need to ask some better questions, like I always need to ask some better questions of what it really means, of how far I need to take that oath of office. Because what they gave me, that proclamation, when I raised my right hand and swore to, one of the things was to uphold the Constitution of the United States. Now, I don't know if that just means in this community that put me on the board, or if it means truly the United States. I don't know if I'm supposed to get in my vehicle and head on up to Minnesota and crack some heads on some side of the fence, but I'll ask some better questions. But the point of all this is get involved in your communities. It's easy to complain. You know, we got these apps like Nextdoor today, and everybody goes on, and I think it was well-intentioned. You're supposed to go on there and talk about what's going on in your community, who needs help, you know. There's a lost dog, help me find it, that kind of stuff. But what it's really turned into is a big complaint board where people just complain about the neighborhoods, complain about the cities, the towns. You know, you gotta take pride in your town. Your community is where you live, where you shop, where you make a living, where you raise your kids. You know, but if you just complain, you're not helping the problem. You're just making the problem more known to make other people maybe not that attracted to your community. So get involved. Get involved. Instead of complaining about your neighbor who's got a bunch of trash, walk over to your neighbor's house and say, hey, can I help you clean up this trash? That's community. That's doing stuff together. Anyway, I am thrilled and humbled that I have been elected to this board of directors, because I think they're interested in some of Dusty's ideas, and I think that's really cool. I'd like to get in and help. So you should get in and help too. Do something in your community besides complain. People need help. And the easiest thing you can do for your neighborhood, or to encourage other people in your neighborhood, is get some weed killer and some paint. If you change the outside, you change the whole thing, and it's contagious. The neighbor next to you doesn't want to feel shamed of having a place less than yours. They're going to go out and gussy up their place too. Next thing you know, you got a nice neighborhood, nice area. So get involved. By the way, it's a chilly day here in Kansas City, hence the corduroy jacket. It's a bad day if you're a chicken, by the way. Dusty's cooking up a couple of chickens on the smoker. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. Thank God for what he's given you, and do something to make you smile.